Hey everyone, it's Christine. Welcome back to Paranormal TV. Today I'm going to be recapping the first episode. So if you're curious about what I'm talking about in this recap and you're like, oh, what are you talking about? I will link the video in the cards, like here or there, wherever they appear. They appear somewhere up there. So I wanted to do a recap after we went ghost hunting. I know that when we do the Ghost Files, we immediately recap on our experiences, but at that time we haven't listened to the evidence, we haven't listened to the EVPs or gone over the footage. We just recap on what we felt, and we might look at pictures, see if we caught anything in the pictures, and that is it. So we looked at pictures, we saw there were orbs. We hadn't listened to the EVPs or the video evidence at that time. We caught no EVPs, and we did catch a few orbs in a picture. Back at that time it was November, so it was chilly outside and there were no bugs around. I do think that's something that we can look at as a possibility being paranormal. Obviously we can't say for sure, like, that is a ghost right there, that orb right there is a ghost, but I feel like that could possibly be a piece of some paranormal evidence we caught. Now, we caught no EVPs, which is sad because those are my favorite pieces of evidence. We did catch weird lights. The weird thing about the light is that when it appeared, you could hear a clicking noise, or like a shutter noise, something. It sounded like almost like a camera, right? That's what I thought it sounded like. But we only had one camera at that time, and we were using it obviously to film. There was no one else in the graveyard because we checked the graveyard before we started. At that time, we didn't see it, we didn't hear it, we didn't see it, we didn't see the two little blue orbs that pop into the video later on as well. We didn't think we were catching anything. In fact, we ghost hunted for about 30 minutes and we were like, ugh, we caught nothing. Nothing here. We felt like we had no experience. So then we turned off our camera, and then we started to actually have personal experiences. As soon as I turned off my camera, and I'm not kidding, as soon as I turned off my camera, there was very distinct sounding walking right behind me, and I thought there was a person behind me. I thought somebody had entered the graveyard because we were facing the opposite direction in the exit. So I was like, oh goodness, somebody entered the graveyard, and it could be somebody telling me, get out of the graveyard, I'm not supposed to be here, because I wasn't supposed to be there. So I turned around really quickly. No one there. No one. I looked around the graveyard, we searched, no one there, but we kept hearing noises. We kept hearing walking and scuffling sounding noises, and so we turned on the camera again because we're like, oh my goodness, we're hearing all this stuff. And we heard noises while we were filming the end of our investigation, but we weren't able to catch it, which is really disappointing because we heard it and it was there, and I would have loved to have caught it and been like, look, you hear footsteps and I'm not moving, but you know, it didn't work out for us. So that's basically everything that happened on that night, and I just kind of wanted to clear it up with you guys, touch base with you guys on it after I had watched the evidence. And this happened in November, and I'm just filming the recap because we were going to do a documentary. We were editing it as a documentary. Then we decided to change it up and make it a series instead, so that's why there's a big gap. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.